To Section 3. Up to this point, we focused on what eIDAS 2.0 is and how the legal framework works. In this section, we move to the heart of the disruption, the EU Digital Identity Wallet itself. We'll see how something that begins as mandatory compliance quickly becomes a catalyst for strategic and operational transformation. We'll deconstruct the wallet's business impact through 4 lenses. First, the new reality of a user-controlled ecosystem. Second, the mandates businesses must prepare for. Third, the revolution in core processes like KYC, onboarding, and payments. And finally, the rupture that makes many legacy identity systems obsolete. By the end of this section, you'll see why the wallet fundamentally changes how we identify users and sign agreements. The EUDI Wallet is not just another mobile app. It is a high-assurance pan-European ecosystem. Government-verified identity data, known as Person Identification Data or PID, is stored locally on the user's device, minimizing unnecessary data exposure. The wallet is interoperable by design, built on a shared architecture and reference framework, so a wallet issued in one member state works across all others. And it is certified and regulated, with oversight from bodies such as ENISA. Think of the wallet as a digital multi-tool for trust and transactions. It enables strong identification and authentication for both online and offline services. It supports selective disclosure, for example, proving you are over 18 without revealing your full date of birth. It allows legally binding contract signing using qualified electronic signatures. And it supports privacy-preserving interactions through pseudonyms, where full identity disclosure is not required. This creates a new identity value chain with 3 core actors. Issuers, such as governments, banks, or universities, issue verified credentials. Users hold and control those credentials. And relying parties, which includes most businesses, request and verify them to provide services. Strategically, every organization must decide whether it acts as an issuer, a relying party, or both. The timeline is clear and ambitious. Following the regulation's entry into force in May 2024, member states must provide wallets to all citizens by 2026. By 2027, mandatory acceptance applies to public services, large online platforms, and private services requiring strong customer authentication. The European Commission's stated goal is for 80% of EU citizens to be actively using the wallet by 2030. Becoming a relying party involves 4 practical steps. First, assess where wallet acceptance is mandatory or strategically beneficial. Second, complete registration within your member state to obtain the required access certificates. Third, integrate technically using standardized protocols such as OpenID for verifiable presentations. And fourth, redesign the user journey to take advantage of the wallet's one-tap simplicity. This is where the immediate business impact becomes obvious. Traditional KYC involves form filling, document uploads, manual review, and long wait times, all of which drive customer drop-off. With the EUDI wallet, onboarding becomes a 3-step flow. Tap, verify, give consent, and receive instant confirmation. What once took days can now take seconds, with dramatically lower operational cost. The efficiency gains extend far beyond onboarding. Finance teams benefit from simplified KYC and AML. HR can instantly verify academic and professional credentials. Legal teams can execute cross-border contracts with qualified electronic signatures. And e-commerce gains a privacy-preserving way to verify age, residency, or eligibility. This is not a single use case. It's an enterprise-wide shift. We're also seeing a convergence of identity and payments. The wallet simplifies strong customer authentication by providing a consistent high-assurance identity layer, regardless of the user's bank. It improves open banking experiences by eliminating complex redirects, and it enables combined interactions where identity verification and payment occur in a single secure flow. This is the fundamental rupture. In the old model, businesses acted as data custodians, storing vast amounts of personal identity data and absorbing significant GDPR risk. In the new model, users hold their own verified data, and businesses simply verify it when needed. This shift significantly reduces data storage, breach exposure, and long-term compliance liability. To succeed in a wallet-first world, three strategic imperatives stand out. First, shift from being a data holder to a trust verifier. Second, rebuild customer relationships around transparency, consent, and user control. Third, compete on experience, because frictionless onboarding will become a baseline expectation, not a differentiator. To summarize, the EUDI Wallet is a regulated, high-trust ecosystem that puts users in control. Mandatory acceptance is approaching rapidly. Core business processes will be transformed. And legacy, provider-centric identity models are becoming obsolete. This is the most significant shift in digital identity in a generation. Your immediate action plan has 4 steps. Identify friction points in your current workflows. Define your strategic role in the ecosystem. Begin technical discovery with experienced partners. And educate legal, IT, security, and product teams on the implications of eIDAS 2.0. Readiness is now a competitive advantage.